Hello, hello. This is the Simone, the Star Show. And basically today, I'm just going to talk about some things. I don't know if people understand what I be talking about. It's kind of deep and complex, but it's like just everyday life and managing your time and decision making for music business. And at this point in time, I haven't been able to I've been able to find buildings, and you don't want to forget about your friends and networking, because especially you have to monitor the kind of income you have, and you have to monitor your album sales, and advance money, whether you're opening a label or whether you're joining a label, and are they willing to invest in you, and are you the investor, things of that nature. And it's just some pet peeves that I have regarding the dope game, like early move-ins, people that move in places early as a threat to me and stuff like that. I can't stand it. Or pre-staged houses. Just when people try to pre-stage events where they can cancel on me in their front yards and stuff like that. So it's just stuff like that I have big pet peeves about. Or trying to, like, I had a dude one time that was an incident where my house was being burglarized. The people thought that they were going to break in the home as a threat to me, to get combative or do me bodily harm in West Monroe, Louisiana, while they had a chance, and I got rid of them. And I basically told them that they already know why majority of the time. Sometimes I go to shelters or I get donation money on a college level, because right now I'm fraternizing. I mean, not fraternizing, but I'm frat housing. So I haven't had a time to upload my pictures for my graduation ceremony. And my grades are picking up. I'm starting to get in better health. I've been sick for the past couple of weeks. And, but yeah, I can't stand early move-ins. When crackheads do that and shit, crackheads, drug dealers tried. Oh, I got plenty hoes. I got plenty hoes. And all them scams. And then next thing you know, really they be wanting to be in on what a bitch got. And be wanting to use what one bitch got and then walk with another bitch. See them scams. I don't do early move. So, because in incidents, I've been in neighborhoods, and the audience, I live amongst a certain audience a long time ago, and shook hands on a street level. The territory on a business level was urban, and it was in the hood like a trap. So I played, and I made it through college, and I got accustomed to it, but I've learned to try to get out of the hood. Like the old saying goes. I always try to conduct myself, normally be well dressed. And I just get early when people move in early like that in neighborhoods like that, the trap spot, bitches try to play that role like they be a nigga main squeeze, and they don't. And they be thoughts and cum dumpsters. And they be trying to fake that role and get in these houses and shit and board they self up and really be crackheads, probably. Young college crackheads. And motherfuckers be trying to rob me. They really do. And that's a sign of jealousy. And I hate it for them, Simone, but I wish a thought would, or a hood rat. I wish a hood rat would try to board herself in a house and play with me. I'm gonna beat up regarding the dope game. So, motherfuckers try to board themselves up in these houses. So, on a business level, I said, you know what? I said, it's probably not gonna last long. I said, it's probably gonna be some stupid shit. I've had people want me to get pregnant, go on strike, don't help me with the child, want me to go from shelter to shelter. I can tell, but do not overlook when you move in somewhere. You have to move, you have to use the phone and stuff. So you don't want to think out of reality and lose sight. But some motherfuckers was running some game scams. And like I said, I'm not buying it. I have a big pet peeve regarding the drug, narcotics, and music industry for that shit. Hood rats and shit, prostitutes that's being pimped and shit, meet up with tricks and try to go to college and shit and run that game. And the pimps always come up in there and get them and drag their ass up out of there. In Houston, Texas, they have a lot of light-skinned yellow bones, but it's a lot of street pimping. And like I said, I put them out on they busted lip ass. Bitch, I don't believe you. I think you done got up in here, started talking to these Tricks and Johns, then got around Simone, then got jealous because you really, I heard a lot of you hoes be being pimped over there in Houston. Oh man, I've had people hate the fact that I don't turn tricks for a living. I've had people try to tear me down financially, try to make their stories add up, called prostitution. I've had people try to tell me, even though I'm an entrepreneur, I'm like everybody else. Street pimps tried it. So, I'm 30 years old. So I monitor the audience. You have to be very mindful of these things because niggas is slick. And I never did trust it. It's what people got jealous of me about. Never did. And I got my son. Pimps try to get prostitutes pregnant. I get it all the time. Just to make their stories add up, called misfortune, or a lot of excessive debit card transactions or financial expenses. Just to run the bitch money. If the money is not off dick sucking and fucking, like she get a check or something, or she get award college money. I know them scams, Simone. And that's to run that money into the ground, to ask you to get up and leave and hitchhike and turn dates. Come up. They're trying to say they only wanted to evict you. And I know that sales pitch, and I can tell by what's going on in the meantime, called burglaries. To try to possibly fuck you in your sleep, run a train on you, sit in them houses, could have killed you, could have stabbed you, beat you, or anything. So I'm telling these people, Simone, no matter what you do to try to make out like these hoes are not thoughts or hood rats around Simone, as somebody that is high professional and knows on the cop before I give her big gold ass chain, that bitch was bad. If I put a gold chain around his whole neck for her record label. To tell you, sit up in there and lie and fake and pretend like you're not thoughts elsewhere around these niggas. I'm not in the mood. Do not run that game on me. Talking about you're an average person, everyday person too. That is the oldest trick in the game, to try to outsmart Simone as an entrepreneur and a business, somebody that is going to be certified at business. We're not stupid. I will put you hoes out in the rain. So, like I said, I have people who try to reword things or rub stuff off. And they'll remind you, they'll try to be dirty and say they didn't intend to give you nothing. Crooks. I've had a situation where I got awarded SSI and I didn't even want the money because the money regarding the dope game ended up being worthless. That's like giving me worthless checks because of the credit bureaus. That's like writing me worthless checks. The Social Security office, SSI, is beginning to become a scam because it's the checks when your credit is bad and you have not paid the debt collectors back. It's almost like the government writing you worthless checks. And the administrative law judge did not even approve of me getting a check. She only reason she did that is because I got, yeah, so basically, I hired a lawyer. And I'm not going to tell them regarding the United States of America, Simone, that the SSI check on a street level in the hood, drug dealers and stuff only want to see you on your check day. You know, peep day set up. I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when you get paid. And niggas try that on me, and a lot of you crackhead motherfuckers, I've had people try to fake and pretend like that ain't for me to have the people put their ass out in the rain regarding the dope game and the record business. I had to have debit cards canceled and shit. Bags of weed, narcotics. Damn near, got a job, damn near bulletproof vest. I've seen the time soundtracks I did went so bad, I damn near had to re-network off the certificate just to cash checks. I still enjoy my line of work and regarding the dope game and record business. And doing an analysis on a lot of you spaced out motherfuckers where all the real money is at.